And who's this? Who's this?
Welcome back to That's a Bite. Well, it's been a while, I tell you, it's been a while, a couple of months at least. Got a lot going on, I'll explain in the video. But I'm here tonight. It looks pretty well, to be fair. The weather, weather app was saying it was pretty bad. A lot of rain, a lot of winds, but you've got to be in it to win it. So I'm going to try now. There's been a lot of little dogfish, little bullets coming out. Reports of codling in the estuary and stuff. So I thought tonight, John's here, as you know. He is filming for me. Big fun. I thought I've got to do it. I'm going to get out tonight. So here we go. It's the Let's go for it. So we got the pen. Well, that's crap. Well, that's crap. This is what happened. Right. To explain why I chucked that tip on the floor before when I arrived. That one was the one I broke on the sluice. So then I went through a bit of aggro, and then I thought I'd do my tip, got my nice new pen rod, used it twice. And then my gear was in the car. And then my partner comes along. I'll help you take your tackle out of the car, Mike. I'll help you take, yeah, no problem, cheers, love. Anyway, decided to go on a school run. And as I was reversing, I felt a crunch, and I thought, what's that? It was my new pen tip. For Christ's sake, I only had it for about, what, 2 weeks, if that. Used it twice. Pen's out of action again. Oh dear. But anyway, I've got a rod out there ready to go, which John has kindly provided. Cheers, mate. Bon voyage. First one out now. John's had a bit of action already. He's dropped the huss right at the bottom, and he's just missed a bite as well. That's the first one for me. I'm on a pulley panel and a big piece of squid. We'll see how we go. That's holding bottom now. Let's get on the rest and hopefully get a fish.
I messed the huss up straight away. I should have caught that. I should have walked that down the steps. You could have had an huss now.
Plenty more.
It didn't feel massive.
No.
He wanted different. Oh yeah, right rod I think. I don't know. It didn't feel like a big whacking menai one, but I knew. Yeah, right. I knew it was not. I knew it was bigger than the doggy though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. We'll call that Huss Central down there.
Here we go.
That's where I had mine, wasn't I? Watch this, Jeff. John's in. John's going. Bite on camera for John. Come on, the old gamekeeper. Bang! And he's into a fish. Or into a snag.
Snag.
Oh, he's into a snag. Back on mine then.
Oh, we're out.
Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out. Doesn't look like there's a fish on there.
No fish on here, mate.
Oh.
Unless it's a gudgeon.
Could be a gudgeon, yeah, could be.
Oh.
Oh, he's in again. This boy's on fire tonight.
Yeah.
I might as well turn my tip around there. I think we'll have a show about Gamekeeper John today. He's only in again.
Going down the steps with this one feels big.
He's off. He's gone. See you on the other side, John. John. Fish has took him into a snag. Oh
Big
no!
fish, that, you know. That was definitely big. I don't know
My tongue. My tongue, that's a good in that. Come on, boy. First fish in a while, hopefully.
Right, I'll spin this round so you can see my...
It's definitely a good bite.
I've currently got no rods in the water.
Yeah, hit that.
I've got no rods in the water.
No, I don't think so. Don't even know if there's one on there. It feels like there is. Feels heavy. Little kid. It is. It's a little, is it a little doggy? Come on, bucket. Come on, come on. That's a horse, mate. Come on, come on. Pick it up. Get in. Way. He's got it. Hey, first one on the bank. That'll do me nicely.
Mission its head off the bank. I need to get Finland nightmare, mate.
Yeah, I've got that one out. It did swallow me, but I just managed to get the top hook there. So I'm going to take this one down the steps and release him. He's been through a bit of an ordeal, so get him straight in now and get straight back out. Well, he's been returned anyway. He absolutely pummeled that bottom hook in then. As you can see there, and John's in again. Oh, it's just carnage. It's absolute carnage. Looks bigger as well, another horse possibly. Go on, Johnny boy. He's going down. Let me take you down. Let me take you down. Let me take you down. Let's go. This is where we go. If you suspect a decent fish, that's why I'm going down with him now. I don't like him going on his own normally, just in case he wants to fall. It is a treacherous little place to beach jump. As long as you got two with you, you're alright. See how he's getting on. Good bend in that rod as well. This brings back memories when I smashed my big huss from here. But yeah, it's looking good. Good bend in the rod, isn't there, John?
Yeah.
Good bend in there.
It's
Not a small fish, he says. It's not a small fish. Can't see it at the moment. I'm scanning. I'm scanning. As soon as I spot the eye, there we go, coming through the water. Oh, it's a little doggy. Small doggy, I think. Yeah. But anyway, at least he's definitely got a doggy, hasn't he? Yeah? At least he's got it, and at least he can go back safe as well.
I'm going to show him on mine.
Well done, mate. You dirty doggy.
A little horse that but it's still tiny.
He's well happy. Look at him with his doggy. Look at him. Well, I've literally just put one back out. It went into John's swim. I thought,
I want to catch a horse, so I'll send it in.
I want to catch a big horse. I'll tell you what, you never live it down as this. It was a monster horse now. That would be a new thing, that would.
No.
Stealing my fish. Hey, check this one out I stole for him in Carnarvon. He says I'm after his horse, so just in case, okay? Just in case, because that'll be a long-standing thing.
It'll go on.
It'll go on forever. So I'm going to rechuck. There is no way I'm getting accused of horse stealing like this one. I'll show you it again. And I'll explain it to you in a minute.
Yeah.
The lesser spotted horse thief, that's what he calls me.
What? It was a fat dogfish, yeah.
Right. Do you know what the standing joke is? So we were fishing Carnarvon Pier. This was last year sometime, wasn't it? John dropped a huss, and it was as he was about to net it. So
Mike
I was trying to get it basically.
He knocked off my horse.
I'm not sure if we actually filmed this point. If I could find the footage, I'll show you. But as I went to grab the line, I couldn't get to the line. As I went to grab it, this huss dropped off, and yeah, it was a nice huss. This one, supposedly. And he obviously put his rod back, started to bait up. My rod was still out, set lovely. And all of a sudden, my tip starts going.
With my horse?
About 2 minutes later, wasn't it? 3 minutes later, his horse. He reckons it was his horse. Well, I banked mine, you see, and he netted it for me as well. But still, I'm to this day known as the huss thief, the lesser spotted one.
Remember the picture of the swag bag?
Yeah. So, enjoy this photo again.
It's all the action, man.
All the action, non-stop. I'm going to have to take my coat off. Jeepers. Hey, but check this out, huh? Tackling Minds. What a great charity that is. I'll put a link in the description below. It's the benefits of fishing and mental health. I won't bore you. I'll put the link in the description. Go check them out. Fishing is not a sport. It's a way of life. Hope you can see that there. My big ginger head's not in the way. Big ginger bean. Big ginger bean.
Once we drop the only horse of the night, it'll be a dog fest now.
Doggy, doggy, doggy fest.
No doggy dog.
So literally, all I am doing, I'm not even putting bait elastic on, that's a whole squid there now like that. It's actually quite a big squid that one, to be fair. But I'll put it out anyway. All I'm doing is putting it through like that, through again, like that. Oh, it's quite a chunky squid that. It's through again, back on the tail end now. So I'm putting it through, bringing it out. And the last one, just pull that tight, the line. I'll just put that in the bottom here, like this. Make sure my hook's showing there, which she is. Pull the whole rig tight. And that's it. That's that one ready to go. Almost. And then my top hook, I'll bring it down just to keep it out. And this is only really so when I'm casting, it helps keep it in place. Just hook it through the tail like that. The point's coming out this side on the back, and the other one's on the front there. Simple as that. No bait elastic tonight because it's that crazy. Just straight out a whole squid. Load of tentacles as well. Look at that. Nice. Send it.
Teabag it.
Mama Huss, that one.
Teabag it, my God.
Mama Huss. Mama Huss, this one. This was Mama Huss and this was mine because it's going in my spot this time, I tell you. You have your baby Huss, I'm going to have my big Huss now. See you later, John. My Huss.
But you're right by mine if you want, mate.
No, you're alright, mate. You'll accuse me of stealing Huss.
Oh, that's a bite, that's a bite, that's a bite.
That's probably me.
Come on, Sam.
He's in already, look at him.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh yeah, good bite that. A little Scooby that. Hey, doggy. Ruff. Ruff.
Why does it feel so heavy again, mate? I'm like,
It's probably tangled up, isn't it? It's probably in a circle. Let's get out here and check with you as it's coming in to make sure.
it feels heavy again, mate, but so did that doggy, you know what I mean?
You're coming off my line there, mate.
Supposed to.
You're not. You're not playing your fit. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, doggy. I think. Yeah, doggy again, innit? Look. Positive doggy identification. Yeah. Doggy, doggy. A bit.
Beat right at that.
Oh, shite! Oh my god! Wow!
Mike nearly lost his rod then.
What the frig?
That was no dogfish, mate. The camera's picked it up. Just gone.
I don't think I'm into that either. Wow.
That was like a basset, that was.
That was, wasn't
Is
it?
that big massive squid?
The whole squid, yeah.
Just got a whole squid out of that thing. It's just got all this
Wow.
and carried on like that for ages.
That was nuts.
I reckon this is snagged. It's been in there too long and done nothing. Oh no.
My bass. Got my bass, hasn't he?
no. Been stripped by little fish.
I'm going to bring that in, just have a look at that bait. Have a look. Oh, hang on. It's moving. Good fish on here, John.
Yeah?
Well, it was. Snag. Snag now.
Very snaggy, yeah?
Ooh. That was weird, that was. Well, that one's had a new hooks put on now. Last one took me into a snag. Bigger hook on the bottom one this time though, just in case if that was a bass, if it was to hit it again, there's going to be a bigger hook to catch it. The hooks I was using were quite small, but there's a hell of a whack, like, to be fair. Hell of a whack. Yeah, quick drink time now. Have a chill out for like a minute before it goes off again. Oh, bite on. That's a good bite. That's a bite. That's a bite. That's a bite, surely. That's coming again. Wrapping round that. Oh my god. Yes. Hell of a fish.
Hell of a fish, he says.
Yeah. I'm not joking, mate. That's a hell of a fish, that. I wish I was joking.
Doggy.
That's a hell
Doggy.
of a fish. Oh, look at the nod on it. Oh, yes. Here we go, John. You better film this, boy.
See what's going
This
on
is a
here?
bass, mate. Might have to go down the steps. I'm going to go straight down the steps, John. Can you
Okay.
pull this rod in, mate? Quickly if you can. Kicking like hell, that. Oh no, come on. Nodding quite well, that. Hell of a nod.
I'll hold you down with my camera.
Trying to keep pressure on it. That's where it is. Don't know if you took me there. Gone light. Oh no, I think I dropped it. It's dropped. No! Oh, lost it. Lost it. No! Oh,
Well, what happened then?
hell of a fish.
Mike had a fish on.
Wow, look at that.
It was banging like hell on the rod. It wasn't a doggy or a horse. It was proper nodding and pulling. I moved my rod out the way so he could go round to the steps and it's come off. Carnage. Carnage again now, right? 2 rods out of the water. We're absolute we're noddies, aren't we? But we love fishing.
Big fish, that.
It's got to be worth a subscribe from losing it, yeah.
Lost it. Big fish, that. Do you see the rod nodding? Don't know if you, John, caught that on footage there, but I was heading straight to the steps and just holding it with a bit of pressure and it spat me. Hell of a fish as well, that. Hell of a fish. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. You win some, you lose some, eh? Remember what I said before about the bait elastic? That I'm just going to bang it on any old owl. I'm not. This time, I'll make sure that bottom hook is sitting proud. So if a bass hits that, or a cod, whatever it was, definitely felt decent, like, so I could feel the nod well, yeah? Normally if it was a huss, a doggy, you know, they're just heavy more than anything when they're coming in. But that was kiting to the left, as well as nodding, so I don't know, but that's 2 good bites within the past 10 minutes. So let's make sure that bottom hook's nailed really well. I want to know what that is. I want to know. That hook ain't spinning now and that's ready. Big baits as well. And that come in pretty much a quarter of that, and it had only just been in. If it does it again, I'm up with my hook size again. That's what I'll do. I'll up it. Right, let's get it out. Man on a mission now to find out what's out there. Next time, move your rod quicker. Well, the bites have slowed down now. We are at high water now. She's got quite a good swell on it tonight as well, to be fair. Lovely. But they've slowed down. So what I'm thinking is making a bigger rig, chucking like half a mackerel on, sending it as far as I can, and just hopefully sit out for a big one. But yeah, bit of a frustrating one for me with the missed fish and the that big bite I had earlier on. I would love to know what they were. But you win some, you lose some. That's fishing, isn't it? That's fishing. John's regrouping now. He's over here by Scrappy.
Yeah, having a tidy up.
Having a tidy up.
Sorting some bait out, getting ready while it's quiet.
That's the one.
And smash the back end out of it in a minute.
I think we'll do it. Big fish. What do you reckon? Big bait?
Big bait, big fish.
Big fish, yeah. That's the philosophy. Let's go and do it. Let's get the mackie out. Let's get the mackie out. Look at it in
big
there.
bite, big blank.
Yeah, big lump of mackie. Come on. Let's do it. Alright, John Boy's kindly provided an old rig here, which I'm going to absolutely muller so I can get that bottom hook and go big or go home. So that's me hook. My theory is, if there is that big bass out there and that hits it, it's gonna nail it. In theory, how he says. So I'm going to tie it up now anyway. So what I've got, it's about 1 metre, 80 pound asso leader. I'll cut that off. We'll tie my bottom hook on here like so. Normally what I do with this is probably do like a 3-turn grinner, because it's quite tough. You don't need like a 6-turn grinner. That's normally what I do anyway. Try not to hook yourself anyway. Let me put it like that, nice and tight. Just stay clear of that bottom. That ain't slipping, that's solid that. So there's my bottom one. Ready to go. Trim the tag end like that. And here's the bottom one now. So what I'll do is put it through the back of the eye, like so. Just slide that down. And what you do is whatever size your rig is there, when you put it in, you just loop it round the shank a few times. That helps keep that in place like that. So I'll bait the mackie up now. I'll get it on the rod, and we'll send it out. See what we can get. See if we can get that bass or whatever that big fish was. Let's give it a go. I still think a doggy would get caught on that as well, so let's give it a go, eh? No harm in trying. Oh, big old bait ready to go out. Go excite your ass, go slow, it's here.
You got one?
Give it to me. Keep your line tight, I'm sliding down it is.
Mike just thought he had a really big fish on.
Line tight again if you can.
But I think somebody else has gone over his line. I said I'll come back if anything special happens. It looked like a cracking bite too. His rod's gone. Best thing is, he nearly lost his brew for it. He threw it off. I had to have it off him. See you in the next video, people. Yeah.
Well, that's it now. That's enough for me. I'm done. Thought I was a fish of a lifetime then, but it definitely wasn't. Like, but yeah, the weather's moved in now. It's quite torrential, really. You look at that. I'm sat here now, absolutely soaked to the bone. Dry inside though. It is waterproof, but yeah. I've had some bad news anyway, so I won't go into details. But I've had some bad news, so I'm gonna have to go home, get on the phone, find out what's going on. But God bless you, mate. But anyway, on that note, that's me out. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get this channel going. That's a bite.